intimidated by the people. Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon. Some of you may remember me. Okay, so here's Dawn. So, all right. So as a health promotion coordinator at the NHF, I would always say to our beneficiaries, your health is your responsibility. But I really was not practicing what I was preaching. I had a Burger King customer. Everything is had, right? I had a Burger King customer card. Trust me, I should have racked up lots of points. I redeemed Wendy's loyalty cards, Susie's loyalty cards, and I had Domino's, Pizza Hut, and at least 3 Chinese restaurants within close proximity to my home on speed dial. My size 18 to 20 clothes were now tight, and I was purchasing size 20 to 24, and they were close. My tops were XL to double XL, and my bottoms were double XL up. I won't tell you. Right? It was difficult finding the clothes I like to wear to fit. Something I noticed also was that when I got home from work, I was extremely tired. Yes, work hard still, sir, but it wasn't that type of tired, it was exhaustion, right? To the point where I would fall asleep on the couch and couldn't spend time with my family. I have 2 small children and a husband. So it's 3 small children. Right? Our office employed a gym instructor because we decided we need to practice what we preach. So a gym instructor still comes in 3 times a week. And I would go and try a thing because in my heart I knew I was overweight and I was feeling fat. Okay? So that year August, soon after he started at our office, we were planning a fun day at Dunn's River. Of course, I had a 1-piece and a long t-shirt. And someone asked if they could lose 10 pounds in 2 weeks because they weren't very fat and they wanted to wear bikini. He said, of course. I laughed. He was serious. For those of us who were willing to try, we were introduced to carb cycling. That is 3 days protein and vegetable only. No sugar, no carbs. Felt like a junkie. I had withdrawal symptoms. I ate peanut butter from a spoon from my finger. Trust me, right? And 4 days you could reintroduce carbs, but only complex carbohydrates. So that means sweet potato, and he's totally into whole foods, so nothing white and processed. I started out in August 2012 at 248 pounds. And that was my home scale. For the work scale was more, and I refused to do it. Right? So I'm using my home scale. Right? And at the end of 2 weeks, I lost 8 pounds. I was ecstatic, to say the least. His name is Narada Wellington, and something he stresses is that our weight loss, our maintenance, is 60% diet and 40% exercise. So eating clean, for me, has now become my lifestyle. So I've tried to eliminate, but I've really reduced processed foods and sugars. Please don't eat sugar. I eat lots of vegetables and fruit. I tried the vegetarian thing. Didn't work for me. Apparently my blood type doesn't do well with it. Actually got very weak. No, it's a science. I'm O positive. I literally went to the doctor thinking I was sick. He could find nothing wrong with me. My trainer said, eat some beef. That was it. Right, so even though I'm not vegetarian, I eat meat maybe 3 times a week, not every week. Huh? Not Burger King, right? I've now embraced chicken breast and roasted stuff. Right? I've since contracted him as my personal trainer because I think I should invest in myself so that I can reach my goals and have someone to hold me accountable. I also post everything on Facebook so that when I slip, people can cuss me. The steps I took, and I think we should take charge of ourselves. Make a conscious decision to change. 2, get an accountability partner. Mine is, and keep it real with them. So when they tell you something, they're going to be very blunt, and you take it. Right? For me, it's my husband, which is why I asked him to be here today. He would pinch my fat and ask, what is this? Can't find I didn't know how he would like slap me or pick up my beans, so it made me feel real bad. Drink more water. I drink at least 100 ounces of water every day. Big bottle of my desk. Plan your meals. Even your snacks down to everything and take it with you from home. It's easier to take it from home, you know what is in it, than to find a good restaurant. When you do find a good restaurant, it's very expensive. Make time to exercise. Many people say they don't have time. I said 3 small children. So I go to the gym 5:30 a.m. in the morning. So that's when I come home, it's homework time and learn to say no and resist temptation. Desserts, sweets. People come from foreign always have chocolate. That was my weakness. My children now happy when people come from foreign because they know they're going to get candy. Right? Keep a journal. Sound weird, everybody says it, I used to laugh. I write down everything I eat and my exercise. That way you can look back on your progress and you can also learn lessons. You can see where you fall. Like if you set a goal and you realize you didn't reach it, you have to set goals. You can look and see what you did wrong. Also, allow yourself a little freedom at times. Cut loose. Don't be too strict because that's when the cravings will kick in. I'm not standing here and telling you it is easy or it was easy, but it is getting easier. I've paused, hissed, and cried. I literally cried in a spinning class, bawled eye water. And when the trainer asked me what was happening, I said, sweat. Sweat because it was so painful because I stopped and then I went back. Right? First hissed and cried. I've had breakdowns, but I don't stay down. I've made indiscretions in my diet, but I'm learning to control my urges. I felt muscular pain. I'm feeling pain in my butt right now. But I wear it with pride, knowing that I no longer have to tuck in my belly or turn sideways when I'm taking photos. You know the fat chick photos. Cut off up here, so. We all know. I've become much more flexible. Gentlemen, trust me, encourage the ladies to exercise. I'm trying to do handstands now, I'm halfway there. I have tons more energy and I feel better about myself. Recently, up to this morning, I was asked if I got taller. And my answer was no, my posture is better. You automatically stand tall. Okay? I no longer crave cakes, etc. I'm in love with vegetables. And have not had white rice or flour in over a year. I don't miss it. Okay? My diet is full of flavor, it's not boring. Because people keep asking me, it's not boring. My plate is colorful, it's enticing, I salivate when I look at it, right? It's full of flavor, it keeps me fuller for longer. I'm no longer a slave to food, nor am I digging my grave with my teeth. My lifestyle is for me. This is the first year I can recall not getting a cold or not being sick. The only illness I've had was an ear infection, and I'm convinced it's from the sweat running in my ear at this day. I sweat like a pig, it's true. I sweat bad. So, I would say a healthy lifestyle. I realize I'm not saying dieting or exercising. A healthy lifestyle, go for it. The side effects are awesome. I stand here 202 pounds. That is 46 pounds lighter than before. 9 inches of my waist smaller. My skin is fabulous. I know you can say that. First year, no acne. Skin is fabulous. And I now wear small to medium tops and size 12 to 14 clothes. When I jump in exercise class, my body moves in unison. Ladies, you know what I mean. You don't feel it all over the place, it's just one move. Right? My journey continues, and because I know I can, my goal has become even more ambitious. I have 20 more pounds to go, and I want to have that chiseled look, and it has started because I have 2 lines. So, you know what I mean? When you look at it, the little lines coming, you're like, yes, I know I can achieve it, and so can you, because our destiny is in our hands. Oh, I carry pants. It's hard for me. I saved one pants. Right? This is actually the pants. When I carried it, I remembered I wore it to the first Work It Out Challenge Awards. And I bought it for this award because nothing else could fit. Don't say nothing. Hide it in the back of my closet.
Wow.
Oh, and I can put it on without pulling the button. Or anything. Alright, so say one. So you can have an idea. I know how to put it on your shoe. It's nice. I worked the first Work It Out Challenge Awards and it was close. Right? I had to suck in to button up. And now I can put it on without. Let's work.